So now that we're rocking it with the guns out, because this actually pertains to the story. What up, peoples? Welcome back to another Thursday Tales. Oh my gosh, it's on YouTube. It's real. Feel it in all of its realness. I don't know. I'm gonna stop now. So, first of all, I'm very flustered because I want to find my girl power pen that is freaking cosmetic. That's not the right word. What is it when it's galactic, celestial? It's freaking out of this world. But I don't know where I put it. I tried to pin it on something. I don't remember what that pen was. Usually I pin things to my freaking jean jacket vest. Usually I pin things on my jean jacket. So my jean jacket vest. It's right over there. Give me a minute. Here it is. This is it. See, that's like space in the background. This pen is lit. This pen is legit. I hope it's in frame. First of all, look how nice this vest is. This vest is everything. My sissy made it for me. And by made it, I mean she customized this sucker. But this pen says, girl power. It's my superpower. And it's awesome. And I just feel like that should be in my video. So now that we're rocking it with the guns out, because this actually pertains to the story. So I want to talk about one of my pieces of equipment. It's supposed to be for my good. And don't get me wrong, it makes my product better than it would if I didn't have it. Because see, what had happened was my mom was watching one of my videos and she was like, okay, this is a great shot. However, what's with the shakiness? It's I can't even look at it because it's everywhere. It's shaky cam. It's just unintentional shaky cam because I drank so much coffee. I got the jitters. No, it's because I was walking and moving and living my best life with the camera in my hand, so it was shaky. So she was like, what do you need to make sure your good shots are good and steady? So it was like, I need like a gimbal or a stabilizer or something like that. Gave it a word name. I don't know, hope I gave it the right name. Well, I did, because she was like, okay, my mom is very much, if you need it, write it down, because you never know when God is going to be like dropping it in your space, or when someone's going to be like, what do you need? And you're like, you know what? I got that list. It's right here. So she got me for Christmas, I might add, a couple years back, my stabilizer, little thingamabobber. Look at that. So you place said camera on here and you just glide it along. It's not on there. So you put the camera on here, you attach it with this little screw that goes under, which fits under pretty much every camera that has that little port, which I feel like every camera should have that port. That's how my tripod is staying on there now. My camera's staying on my tripod. But so you put the camera on this, you put this in here, you tighten it like so, and then you also get your bubble to let you know when things are balanced. If things are balanced, the little air bubble of balance and equilibrium. So that's what you use to keep everything steady, pretty, and gliding, and all nice and whatnot. So you have these weights to balance it out. I think these are like, there's like 3 weights on either side. So this thing is awesome and it's handy. However, let me point out again the weights. And whereas most of you know, a camera is light AF. It's weighs nothing. But when you start adding those lenses onto it, it gets heavy. It gets heavy. And then the weights are not called feathers. They're weighted, so it gets heavy. So, and then also I have to make sure I hold it right, steady it right, so that it will glide properly. So on one of my weddings, I was not in charge of this. My second was, and he lamented that this was fairly heavy, and especially with the camera mounted, lens, lighting, my mic, like there was stuff on top of the camera, just like, so it's just like, ugh. And he's nothing to sneeze at, people. He is the gym. And he was like, good gravy. And so using this it's better than not using it. But I need to do push-ups, y'all. This is no joke. So this is my issue. Like, I have the equipment, but I'm lacking the equipment. So so that's a reason why I'm trying to stay active and get my push-up game right and my lifting game right, because you know I got to get these right so I can get the shots right and get the people what they want. So another thing that I'm realizing when I am doing video, and I have this, like, because I steady it, like I have one here, and typically I have my hand on the camera because I just feel like I always need my hand on the camera, whereas I'm supposed to have one hand on the grip and one hand here that will actually stabilize it and do that. Just learning curve, people. However, comment, when I am sturdy, or if I, for some odd reason, I hold it like this, if the moment is so beautiful and there's music playing in the background, my foolish self will start swaying with it. It doesn't lead to a really bad shot, honestly. It just, I catch myself having like, will you stop it, you sentimental dancer? So I end up doing this, which is honestly, doesn't make too big of a difference when it's on here. If I just have the camera just in my hand and I'm just being moved by the lovely moment in front of me, it's just like, can't use that. But also, luckily, I have software that can allude to stabilizing some of my shakier images. But there's nothing like just the nice, clean, steady shot from the beginning, because the stabilizing software doesn't really, it takes away from the aesthetic of the look if that's not what you're going for, if that's not how you're editing the video. Sometimes you can make it work. Sometimes it's just like, scrap it. But I'm in the vein of making things work. But that is my Thursday tales. The top tale of when I either didn't have the equipment or I was too weak to handle the equipment. But I will be better. I am better. I'm getting there. Because girl power is my superpower. I don't know. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday and an even better Friday. Bye.